Hey folks, this is a quick update of the pad for the beginning of spring. You can see there's a crack where it meets the sidewalk, and that was intentional. I treated the sidewalk with vinegar and water so that it would separate from the new slab. This shape is a little weird, but aside from that, the crack followed where it was supposed to. And then this is the crack between the new slab and the old driveway. Same thing, treated the edge of the old driveway with vinegar and water. And basically that creates a weakness in the concrete, and that's why it cracked there. But aside from that, slab's holding up really well. My son parks his Corolla 4-door on it. I think it's a Corolla. Yeah, Corolla 4-door on it every day. And it's doing its job. It can be parked on. Nothing is breaking down. And we get a lot of feedback asking why we did it this way. It would have been cheaper to have concrete delivered. That was just not true when we did this slab. It's a thick slab. It's really rised on one side. And I wanted to, instead of doing it through the traditional way, I did dry pour so that I could test the concept. Sorry, the neighbor's yard, getting some major work done on it. They're doing a bunch of renovation. But anyway, I did the dry pour because I wanted to test the concept on a nice thick pad and a big pad, and this matched those qualifications. If you want to do dry pour, I recommend looking up the videos from Cajun Country Living and make a decision based on those. Understand that the finish is different than normal concrete, that there's differences. Strength difference can be a thing. You don't have control over how the moisture is mixing with the concrete powder itself. So just take everything into consideration. I'm not recommending that you use this technique. If we ever sell this place, the old driveway is pretty bad to begin with, just as an FYI. So I need to resurface that to be able to sell the place for top dollar if I wanted that. So resurfacing this along with that would just make sense, and that's what we would do. So anyway, this is the update. The pad's still doing well. There's no major damage or cracking. It is one piece. There's no expansion joints in it or anything. The old driveway also has no expansion joints. So I wanted to get a real baseline between the two. We do get freezing weather. This was not the hardest winter in the world. And yeah, that's it. I'm happy with it. I would do it again the same way after doing my research to find out if I could get the concrete delivered by truck close to or cheaper than the dry pour method. The dry pour method is a lot of backbreaking work. It's kind of a different kind of backbreaking work than regular concrete, especially because you're dealing with the powder and stuff. You have to be masked up and really protect your hands. I didn't do that. My hands ended up pretty messed up for weeks from this. And I think that's it. Aside from that, we did do a change to the name of the channel. It was Our Frontier Fun, and that just does not roll off the lips. We changed it to Mejor Ya, which is Spanish. The literal interpretation would be better already, but if your mother ever says Mejor Ya to you while you're talking to her, you better shut up. So just seemed fitting. We do kind of off the wall adventures. We're going to be doing a lot of camping this year, a lot of keto camping. We've been doing the keto diet. We're actually writing a book, and that'll be out, who knows, up to a year from now. It takes a while to make new recipes and test those recipes, but it's going to be more than a recipe book. It'll be a good resource for people wanting to do keto. And then once we get done with that, we may try out a different diet and just kind of stumble our way through that stuff. Mejor Ya is a good name for a channel and a lifestyle in which you're just kind of testing things out, and there are the necessary rules, but as few of those as possible. Anyway, update, pad, Happy with it. Parking on it. No major damage. This is the 1/3 of a year in update. The next update will be 1 year old. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps us on the air. Follow us everywhere. Buy the book when it comes out. And we'll see you next time.